recapitulation of audience of Robert Moore and Sergeant Garrett and some observer witness who was an affiliate of Garrett, whose name was Wakefield or Wakeman or something like that, on the Tuesday, the 26th of November, 2013, at or about 9:20 or 9:30 in the morning. First of all, Sergeant Garrett asked what RGM had to do in the building. RGM told him that RGM had delivered documents in regard to a statute of limitations, and that he had to deliver room 704. Garrett informed him also room 2600, the chief judge, 704 being the Cook County Sheriff's Department Office of Legal Counsel. Garrett informed RGM that RGM couldn't do that. RGM informed Garrett that numerous times before that RGM had done exactly that, and that there's nothing in that order that referenced delivering documents in the type of arrangement present in these circumstances to room 704. Garrett informed RGM that RGM he violated that order, that quote unquote Garrett, I can have you taken into custody, right? Something that's that I will have you taken into custody and then taken before City Jones, because that was, he claimed that violation of that order would constitute contempt according to the order. RGM explained that that was not RGM's understanding at all. RGM understood that if there was some alleged violation of the order, there would have to be a rule to show cause that would be issued, and then RGM would have a court date set. That it would never be the case that on some alleged violation of that order that anyone could endeavor to take RGM to the judge, to Judge Sidney Jones or any other judge directly, that there would have to be a process with a rule to show cause issued. Sergeant Garrett informed RGM that RGM didn't understand the criminal law, and Wakefield or Wakeman or whatever his name was shaking his head in affirmation of what Garrett said. RGM informed both of them that that was not RGM's understanding of the law at all. RGM did not get into the distinction between direct criminal contempt and indirect criminal contempt, but he didn't make that distinction. But herein it is distinguished that what Garrett was referencing was direct criminal contempt, and that standard has been established by N.R.E. Oliver, the United States Supreme Court. The only direct criminal contempt is summary criminal contempt is activity conducted in the presence of the court that the court observes, which quote unquote brings the administration of justice or the dignity of interferes with the due administration of justice, or brings the quote unquote dignity of the court into disrepute. RGM didn't bring that to their attention because RGM was simply endeavoring to get the documents delivered in room 704. So at that point, RGM was informed that he couldn't, according to Garrett, deliver these documents, even after he explained what the purpose was of the delivery and that it had been done numerous times before. RGM then called room 704 and talked to Lynn at 603-6444 and asked if someone could go down and get the documents. Lynn said no one was there. At that point, Garrett relented and said that RGM could go deliver the documents with an escort, and RGM then, to just get the matter resolved as expeditiously as possible, went and delivered those documents. That's the wrap up on this interaction with Sergeant Garrett. His understanding, never referenced summary, also known as direct criminal contempt, the distinction between that and indirect criminal contempt. And at one point he said, "Are you insinuating that I'm not very bright?" RGM said RGM wasn't insinuating anything.